Hi, this is Jackie Bolt with the Photographer's Dream House, and this is the Portrait Photography Pricing Workbook walkthrough. We will start out on the instructions page, which gives descriptions of the worksheets as well as the cell colors. You really just need to direct your attention to the yellow and blue cells as you're filling in the numbers, just because those are the only ones that you can edit and change. Finally, make a note of the cells that have the red triangle up in the corner. If you hover over them with your mouse, a yellow comment will appear with a more thorough description or helpful tip to assist you with filling in the cells. Next, we will move on to the expenses worksheet. This is where you will put in all of your fixed and variable business expenses, as well as your expenses per session. What this does not include is cost of goods sold. That will be covered in the next worksheet. Let's get started and put in a monthly amount for rent. I'll put in 300, and an annual amount for the liability and equipment insurance. We'll put in 250. You can see it automatically will calculate a monthly cost from your annual amount. And you can also add in your own. So we'll put in furniture, and then maybe we'll put in decorations. Monthly amount of maybe 10, and decorations $10. See, and that will total auto-populate down here your total monthly expenses. Maybe you have some expenses per session. This might be an assistant or rentals. So assistant here, maybe that's $20 per session. Next, we will move on to the product pricing worksheet, where you will put in all of your products that you sell, prints, and any other products that you might sell to your clients. So we'll start out with putting in your processing time per hour. This is how much you charge yourself for editing, packaging the product, getting it ready to send to the customer. We'll put in $40 an hour. Credit card processing fee, if you accept credit cards, we'll put in 3%, and your markup multiplier. Pretty much however you want to mark up your products, you can do 2, 3, 4, 5. It's however much you want to mark them up. So we'll put a 3 in. And then I've already put in basic print products for photography. But you can add your own. You have ample room and ample space to add your own in. We'll put in the base costs for the 8 wallets, packaging costs, the cost to ship the product to you. Processing time for product here is where it ties in with your processing time per hour. We'll say it takes 10 minutes. There's your processing time cost, your total product cost of goods sold, suggested retail price per product. From this number, you will put in your actual retail price per product. I'm going to put in $40. Then you can see your net profit per product and your cost of goods sold percentage. This shows that 1617 is 40% of $40, your actual retail price. You can see it would change if I did go up to 48, becomes a less of a percentage. So change back to 40, and then we'll go and do a 4x6. Maybe that's $1. Packaging costs, 2, cost to ship the product to 4, 5 minutes. Processing time, you see that is different, obviously, from the 10 minutes. Total product cost of goods sold, the suggested retail price, I'm going to put in 25. Again, you can add your own. Let's maybe add in an 8x8 album. This will probably take the longest amount of time to fill in all of your products. So once it's in there, and you can change them however you need to change them to grow with your business. Let's say you want to increase your markup multiplier or decrease your markup multiplier, increase your processing time per hour, and that will automatically change your suggested retail price per product. We are going to continue on and to go to the package builder worksheet, where you will build your packages based on what you put in on the product pricing worksheet. As you can see, your 8x8 album has shown up here of the products, and anything else that you add in will show up here as well. First package, maybe we'll do 2 sets of 8 wallets and 6 4x6s. You have your a la carte value of the package for $230. I want to do a retail price of $200. Shows your net profit, your percentage off the retail value, put in the cost to ship to the client, total cost of package, and the cost percentage of the package. This shows that 61%, so $112 is 61% of that $200. We'll do one more package here, $340. We'll maybe do that one as $300, maybe $275. Again, you can see the profit, percentage off the retail, and you can do this for all of your packages, customize them however you'd like. Finally, we will move over to the portrait pricing results worksheet. This is where you're going to see the culmination of your pricing and see your annual profit and your net income per session. So you've put in your session fee, your minimum order amount, $250. Now we're looking at minimums just because you want to price yourself so that you will, at a minimum, make this amount of money, pretending that every session you book, this is all that people are going to spend. Obviously, that's probably going to be more, but that's just bonus on top of what your minimum is. So we're just going to look at what you should charge at a minimum for your sessions. Percentage of sales are paid via credit card, we'll say 75, 3%. And this is where you're really going to see things come to life. So we'll put in 1.5 sessions per week. Everything fills in over here on the pie chart. You have your total annual profit, your federal and state taxes, sales tax, credit card processing fees, costs of goods sold, and expenses. We are going to stick with physical delivery, and your session fee will include sales tax just so we can show it on the pie chart. Total per session minimum, sessions per year, your estimated cost of goods sold. That gives you your total annual gross of $26,000. You have your sales tax cost per session, average credit card processing fee per session, expenses per month, expenses per session to give you your total net income per session before taxes. Take this number, you get your total annual income pre-tax. Take out your federal and state income taxes to get your total net annual profit and your total net profit per session. If you did want to see your hourly rate, you put in the number of hours you work per week and you get your total net hourly rate. This you can play with to see, okay, maybe I want to make more money this year and I can take on a bigger workload. I want to add on an extra half session, a week. You can see that does increase it, a few $1,000s. That's maybe not enough. Maybe I need to increase my session fee to $200. See how that increases it. Maybe that's still not enough. Cut out some expenses. Okay, I don't need to decorate or do anything. Maybe I don't need an assistant. So take that out. I could see how much that increases your total net annual profit and your net profit per session. Obviously, your total net hourly rate goes up as well. So that concludes the walkthrough of my portrait photography pricing workbook. I want to thank you for listening and watching, and I hope you have a great day.